In New York City, rumors swirled around about a Hollywood titan whose presence cast a shadow over the entertainment world. Harvey Weinstein, a name synonymous with both filmmaking brilliance and sinister deeds, loomed large, his legacy tainted by allegations of misconduct. And in October 2017, explosive reports from the New York Times and the New Yorker shook the industry to its core. Dozens of women came forward, accusing Weinstein of forced intercourse, sexual misconduct, and abuse spanning 3 decades. Over 80 women, voices united in courage, shared horror accounts of their experiences. Weinstein, however, strongly denied any wrongdoing, claiming all encounters were consensual. The fallout was swift and severe. Weinstein was ousted from the Weinstein Company, expelled from prestigious industry organizations, and retreated from public life. Legal proceedings unfolded across multiple cities, with criminal investigations launched in Los Angeles, New York City, and London. And in May 2018, the wheels of justice began to turn as Weinstein faced arrest in New York, charged with abuse and other offenses. In a landmark trial in February 2020, he was convicted of molestation in the 3rd degree and a criminal sexual act, receiving a staggering 23-year prison sentence. The reckoning continued in 2023, as he was dealt an additional 16 years behind bars following a separate conviction in Los Angeles. Yet, despite the weight of evidence and the voices of survivors, he remains undeterred, mounting appeals against both convictions. But who is he really? Who is Harvey Weinstein? Weinstein, along with his brother Bob, founded Miramax in 1979, a powerhouse in movie production until its sale to Walt Disney in 1993. Their journey continued with the creation of the Weinstein Company in 2005, cementing their influence in Hollywood. At first, Weinstein was celebrated for his role in producing award-winning films and collaborating with A-list actors. However, whispers of his infamous casting couch practices began to circulate, hinting at a darker side to his success. As early as 1998, Gwyneth Paltrow hinted at Weinstein's coercive behavior.
Someone coerced you into being here.
Do you count Harvey Weinstein as a coercer? But he will coerce you to do with things.
And so Harvey's...
Courtney Love's warning in 2005 added fuel to the fire, advising actresses to steer clear of private gatherings with Weinstein. The rumors persisted, with articles and jokes alluding to his predatory reputation. Despite mounting allegations, Weinstein remained shielded by his connections to powerful figures, evading repercussions for his actions. Even Quentin Tarantino admitted to knowing about Weinstein's misconduct for years, while Ivana Lowell detailed her own unsettling encounters with him in her book.
Do you like having oral sex? And I was so shocked. He lay down on the bed and started to undress, and he said, "Which one of you nice ladies is going to give Uncle Harvey a massage?"
Despite the courage of those who came forward, Weinstein seemed untouchable, protected by a web of influence that extended into the highest echelons of society. But as the whispers grew louder and more voices joined the chorus of condemnation, cracks began to appear in Weinstein's fortress of impunity. The Me Too movement provided a platform for survivors to share their stories, galvanizing public outrage and demanding accountability. On October 4, 2016, a courageous voice broke through the silence. Rose McGowan, an actress among many who suffered at the hands of Harvey Weinstein, took to Twitter with a bold declaration. She hinted at a disturbing truth, alleging that her ex had sold their movie to her rapist for distribution. In her tweet, she pointedly exposed the dark underbelly of Hollywood, where secrets festered and victims were silenced. McGowan's tweet was more than just words on a screen. It was a call to action. She hoped that by speaking out, she would draw attention to the pervasive culture of abuse in the industry. And her plan succeeded. Reporters from the New York Times and the New Yorker took notice, eager to uncover the truth behind her cryptic message. Their investigations, published in October 2017, laid bare the extent of Weinstein's misconduct. The New York Times revealed a pattern of sexual harassment and assault spanning decades, with brave women like Ashley Judd sharing their harrowing experiences. Similarly, the New Yorker's expose by Ronan Farrow provided further evidence of Weinstein's predatory behavior, featuring testimonies from multiple victims, including Asia Argento. Amidst the growing scrutiny, McGowan directed her fire at Amazon head Jeff Bezos, accusing him of ignoring her repeated claims of Weinstein's violent acts. Her tweet, while not naming Weinstein directly, added fuel to the fire, igniting a global conversation about abuse of power in Hollywood. McGowan's courage sparked a revolution. Her willingness to speak out emboldened countless others to break their silence, leading to a tidal wave of accusations against Weinstein and others like him. The veil of secrecy that once shrouded the entertainment industry was lifted, exposing the truth for all to see. Over 80 women bravely stepped forward, shedding light on Weinstein's reign of terror. Despite facing criminal charges and public condemnation, Weinstein continues to fight his convictions, a stark reminder of the challenges survivors face in seeking justice against powerful perpetrators. Rose McGowan's memoir, Brave, unveiled a chilling encounter that changed her life forever. It was at the Sundance Film Festival in 1997 where she first encountered the man she would come to call the monster, Harvey Weinstein. She was only 23 years old then, attending a screening of her film Going All the Way. Little did she know, this innocuous event would lead her into a nightmare. After the screening, Weinstein allegedly summoned her to a meeting at a restaurant, which later shifted to his hotel suite. What followed was not a discussion about her career aspirations, but a horrifying assault. In her memoir, McGowan recounted the moment when Weinstein, after a brief conversation about her career, pinned her down on the edge of a jacuzzi and violated her. The betrayal cut deep, as Weinstein later referred to her as a special friend.
I said, Gwyneth's my special friend, Blake's my special friend, you're my new special friend.
McGowan's words echoed the profound sense of violation she felt, as if her very essence had been tarnished by his actions. But McGowan's story is not hers alone. As the case against Weinstein unfolded, a chorus of voices emerged, accusing him of similar offenses. Many women detailed encounters where Weinstein allegedly coerced them into compromising situations in hotel rooms, demanding sexual favors. Amidst the accusations and investigations, celebrities rallied around McGowan, offering their support and solidarity. Alyssa Milano, a prominent figure in the Me Too movement, hailed McGowan's bravery. Ellen DeGeneres, Patricia Arquette, Amber Tamblyn, and Sarah Silverman also stood by McGowan, amplifying her voice and advocating for change. Their support highlighted a larger societal shift, where survivors were no longer silenced but empowered to speak out against sexual violence. These celebrities' voices added momentum to the movement, pushing for accountability and justice for victims of assault. Rose McGowan's memoir brought to light a contentious issue surrounding Hollywood heavyweights Harvey Weinstein and Meryl Streep. The question loomed: was Streep complicit in Weinstein's alleged misconduct, or simply unaware? Meryl Streep, a titan in the entertainment industry, commands respect and admiration for her illustrious career spanning film, television, and theatre. With 3 Academy Awards under her belt, she stands as a paragon of talent and versatility. Streep's ability to inhabit diverse roles with depth and authenticity has solidified her status as one of Hollywood's greatest treasures. Her collaborations with Weinstein, including award-winning films like The Iron Lady and August Osage County, underscore her esteemed reputation and formidable talent. However, amid Weinstein's downfall, accusations swirled, implicating Streep in his alleged misdeeds. Critics and McGowan herself speculated whether Streep's close ties to Weinstein clouded her judgment, or if she simply turned a blind eye to his behavior. The allure of Streep's global influence and popularity led many, including McGowan and critics alike, to scrutinize her stance on the allegations against Weinstein. Was Streep's silence a tacit endorsement of his actions, or merely the result of a professional relationship built on mutual respect within the industry? As the world grapples with the fallout of the Weinstein scandal, Streep's silence speaks volumes. Her association with Weinstein raises questions about accountability and complicity in an industry plagued by abuse of power. Rose McGowan's remarks about a planned protest at the Golden Globes stirred up quite a commotion. The actress, who alleges she was assaulted by Weinstein in 1997, didn't hold back her disapproval of the silent protest some actresses were planning to stage. In her eyes, silence was not the solution, it was part of the problem. Her criticism didn't stop there. This accusation caused quite a stir in the entertainment world, prompting a response from Streep herself. In a statement to HuffPost, Streep expressed her dismay at being attacked by McGowan. She insisted she was unaware of Weinstein's alleged misconduct, emphasizing that Weinstein needed her more than she needed him. According to Streep, Weinstein went to great lengths to shield her from his true nature. As Streep's words echoed through Hollywood, tensions rose. Here was a beloved actress, an icon of the silver screen, thrust into the center of a swirling storm of accusations. Streep's long-standing relationship with Weinstein placed her under intense scrutiny. Yet, in the face of mounting accusations, Streep maintained her innocence, claiming ignorance of Weinstein's alleged crimes. The clash between McGowan and Streep symbolized a broader divide within the industry. On one side stood those demanding accountability and transparency, while on the other were those defending their innocence and integrity. The stage was set for a dramatic showdown between two powerful voices in Hollywood. In the aftermath of the storm, Meryl Streep found herself in the eye of a whirlwind of accusations. Rose McGowan's headline-grabbing attack left Streep reeling with a mix of hurt and disbelief, echoing sentiments felt by many who witnessed the unfolding drama. But Streep, with a resolute tone, aimed to set the record straight and dispel the doubts that swirled around her. "I want to make it clear, I had no knowledge of Weinstein's crimes." Streep's voice cut through the noise, a beacon of truth amid the chaos. "I wasn't silent on purpose. I simply didn't know. I don't condone forced intercourse, and I detest the idea of young women being assaulted. This was all news to me." Her words rang with sincerity, a witness to her unwavering integrity. Streep recounted her interactions with Weinstein, painting a picture of a distant professional relationship. "We never crossed the threshold of each other's homes, nor did I ever step foot into his hotel room." Streep's words were plain yet powerful, affirming her innocence. But amidst the clamor, doubts lingered. Could Streep truly have been oblivious to Weinstein's actions? Or was her ignorance simply a convenient excuse? As the world dissected her every word, Streep found herself at the center of a moral quandary, grappling with the weight of her reputation and the demands of truth. Yet amid uncertainty, Streep remained steadfast in her defense. Her unwavering stance spoke volumes. And amidst of the swirling denials, Meryl Streep faced the stark reality of Harvey Weinstein's alleged misconduct. Her acknowledgement of the insidiousness of his behavior carried weight, hinting at the dark depths of deceit and manipulation. "Harvey Weinstein needed us to stay in the dark," Streep's words echoed with a somber tone, a chilling reminder of the lengths predators will go to conceal their actions. Despite the mounting accusations, Streep extended an olive branch to Rose McGowan, reaching out with respect and compassion in the hopes of finding common ground. Her gesture, passing on her home telephone number to McGowan through mutual acquaintances, spoke volumes. It was a small act of compassion in a sea of turmoil, a plea for understanding amidst the chaos of allegations and counter-accusations. Streep's admission of regret was palpable. "I truly regret that she sees me as an adversary." Her words carried a hint of sorrow, a recognition of the rift that had formed between them. Yet, even in the face of discord, Streep remained unwavering in her commitment to combating injustice. As the saga unfolded, the tension between Streep and McGowan served as a microcosm of a larger struggle. It was a battle not just between individuals, but between the forces of truth and deception, justice and exploitation. In the shadow of Weinstein's alleged crimes, Streep's actions took on new significance. They were evidence to the power of sympathy and understanding in the face of struggle, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness of scandal and controversy. However, in the wake of Streep's statement, a rift emerged within the ranks. Amber Tamblyn, a friend of Rose McGowan, took to Twitter to criticize McGowan's tweets, accusing her of undermining the women planning to participate in the protest. Tamblyn's words carried a weight of disappointment, urging McGowan to reconsider her approach. As the curtains draw on the saga of Harvey Weinstein, justice seems to have finally prevailed. For Rose McGowan and countless other women, the long-awaited reckoning has arrived. The monster that haunted their lives, that left an indelible mark of pain and suffering, has been held accountable by the law. It's a victory that reverberates far and wide, sending a powerful message of empowerment and solidarity to women everywhere. There are those who still harbor doubts, who question whether Streep knew of Weinstein's heinous acts all along. But amidst the whispers of skepticism, one thing remains clear. Streep's vocal responses during the charade of assault charges against Weinstein have endeared her to many. Her unwavering support for the victims, her calls for accountability, have resonated deeply with audiences around the world. Yet for some, the question lingers, did Streep turn a blind eye to Weinstein's transgressions in the name of her career? Did she choose silence over solidarity until the voices of other women, led by Rose McGowan, forced her hand? As the dust settles on this chapter of Hollywood history, the truth may remain elusive. But what is certain is that the courage of those who spoke out against Weinstein, the bravery of those who fought for justice, will be remembered as a turning point in the fight against abuse and exploitation. And in the end, perhaps the greatest legacy of this saga is the reminder that no one, no matter how powerful, is above the law. And as we move forward, may we continue to stand united in the pursuit of a world where justice prevails and all voices are heard.